Welcome to TOL Week 7 edition of Friday Night Lights with me, John Pryor. We have Levi's Serial Killers. Looks like they got their quarterback, Tony the Tiger. Oh, and Cap and Crunch. A couple of key offensive players coming back for the Serial Killers. Levi's team comes in at 4-2 against Tim's 5-1 Dungeons and Dragons. This should be a really good game. We're excited. This is definitely a couple of the top teams in TOL right now, and I gotta think ending the season there'll be two of the top teams. So, all right, we got a kick by, I'm assuming that's Leprechaun. It's going to go Flair to the 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. Oh, good return here to start the game. 35, 30. Wow, all the way to the 26-yard line. I can already tell these jerseys are very similar. Dragon at DND, they're the ones that took the opening kickoff. Dragon will get about 11 yards on the scramble. It's going to be a handoff to Blade. Blade looked like he could have kept running downward. Maybe he got a touchdown, but still a pretty good run. About 9.5 on that one. Bring him 2nd and 1, 6 yards away from the end zone. Blade will get it again. Get out to about the 2-yard line. You're going to see a lot more runs by the DND team than most teams. A lot of teams went heavy pass. DND did not. I think I remember he went balanced rush. This is a pass, however, and that's a good pass. That's a touchdown. Dragon is going to hit Pit Fiend. I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm just going to say the player names and pretend I know what the hell I'm talking about. 7-0. Good start for Tim's Dungeons and Dragons team. Monitor. I don't know if there's more to that name. Gonna kick it off to Cap and Crunch, the one who just came back from injury. He'll get out to the 42-yard line. Speaking of not going with pass heavy, here's Tony the Tiger. You're gonna see a lot of runs by him. Kind of excited to see the Serial Killers. I haven't seen him much this year. I'm pretty sure he started 4-0. Now 4-2. Maybe due to some injuries. Here's Tony the Tiger. Can't get to the top of the screen or top of the field. It's going to bring up a punt. No, D&D, Tim's defenses. He built a good defense this season. There's Flair. Boy, he looks really fast. I haven't looked at conditions yet. This Flair kick returner looks like he's in some sort of good or excellent condition. It's like he's coming out of a cannon, shot out of a cannon when he gets that punt or kick. Here's Blade. Looked like maybe enough for a first down, but apparently not. 3rd and 1. And that is a blitz. Good timing for that blitz for the Killers. Will force a punt here. Let's see if he's got punt blocker. He sort of does. Didn't get in. Mikey on the return. From the 36 to the 43. So a lot of teams have pass heavy and leave it up to Levi, of course, the king of rush heavy, to make not only a rush heavy team, but a rush heavy team with all quarterback runs. I couldn't get it to work when I was testing. I just couldn't get a team that could consistently win doing it that way, but Levi is the king of rush heavy, like I said before. He's got that build figured out. Here's a touchback. D&D here, Dragon. The 7-0 lead is going to get it to Blade. And Blade also looks pretty fast. He's going to get out to the 40. Looks like he's running back 1 for D&D. try to pay more attention to his playbook and maybe comment on that. I haven't really paid attention yet. We got the reverse. And hey, speaking of which, here is the reverse to Assassins. Not much. I am not a fan of reverses, just a personal opinion, but... 3rd and 8, they're going to call a run play and not get it. 4th down, here comes another punt. It's Mikey, this will be a touchback though. So you're going to see a lot of quarterback runs. Oh, looks like the... oh, intercepted! Doom, I believe that was his name. For DND with a big interception, getting the team in great field position to start. Good pass rush there by Mr. T. 2nd and 19. Looks like a blitz and a fumble. Picked up by Mr. T. A couple of big plays by Mr. T. 2010. Can he score? He can't. He gets to the 7-yard line, but that was a big momentum turner right there. Tony the Tiger. Nothing much doing there. It's going to be a pass. Seems like there's been quite a few pass plays for... I'm almost positive he went rush heavy. Now I'm starting to doubt it because I'm seeing a lot of passes, especially in the goal line territory. A little odd. And Leprechaun will kick the field goal. And that will put the Serial Killers on the board. 7-3. Here's a kick to Flair. Flair to the 20, 25, 28-yard line. Dragon will give it to Blade. Oh, and he fumbles. Another fumble. Wow, he recovered it. It looked like the Killer's guy was there to recover it, but I guess not. Here's Dragon back to pass. Throws a dart to Fiend. Breaks the tackle. Gets right across midfield. Here's the rollout to the R. Rollout right. Gets it to Blade on a short pass. Looks like he's a little short of the first down there. Here's the reverse. And that's going to lose yards. 3rd and 6. Looks like the draw play, and that will not get it done. Brings up a very long field goal. Oh, I think he just drilled it, though. That looked right on the money, and it is. I got to do my math. I think it's a 60-yard field goal right there. Actually, it's 65. I think the holder was at the other 45-yard line. That's a 65-yard field goal that was right down the money. Just bangs it through. Here's Tony the Tiger. He's going to take a snap. It's a quarterback sneak to the right. Gets 7 yards. I think that that second run play that he has, the second to the left, where he kind of, ooh, nice jumping catch there, Wendell. I think that second rush play from the left, that Tiger. I think that's personally, I think that's the best of the quarterback sneaks. Oh wow. Breaks the tackle, the nose tackle. Looks like DND has paid their nose tackle very well, and seems to be getting through pretty frequently, but he couldn't get the quarterback on the ground there. There's a block, field goal block. Let's see who will pick it up. It is picked up. Doesn't matter, it's the end of the half. I wasn't paying attention at the time. Of course, the serial killer is owned by Levi. Every other year he has been the Alkaline Energizers. He's always had good teams. I think he's had a good team every year in TOL so far. And this is going to be the QB to the right. That time he'll get a first down. This is the play. Yeah, this. I was going to say that that quarterback sneak up the middle where he just kind of curls and runs up. Sometimes that can be blocked just kind of ridiculously well and really spring for a big gain, and then sometimes it does that, so it's kind of a... It's a hit or miss, I guess all the plays are. This is a good run. I wonder if, kind of wondering now if maybe Tony the Tiger got boosted up to good at some point. He's looking pretty quick. And he'll throw a touchdown. So a bunch of runs on that drive. And then a passing touchdown. Tony the Tiger. And it's good. We got a tie game. I was kind of hoping this would be a good game after that ass-kicking last Friday. I think it was 40-0. Gamers won. Of course, the Gamers at this point are the only team, I believe, the only team in TOL to be undefeated. They're 6-0. Here comes the reverse, so not much. Loss of 2. This is going to be the run to the bottom. I have this in my playbook. I kind of like this, that run. That's the fourth run play, the one all the way to the right. And here's a throw, somehow caught and broken tackle. Wow, very impressive play all around by that wide receiver. Here's Dragon, he'll give it to Blade for 6. Halfway through the third quarter here, this looks like a blitz. 3rd and 5. Don't worry if he doesn't get it. You know he can kick a 65-yard field goal, so. But maybe they won't need it. Looks like Dragon's going to scramble for a first down. That's a pretty big play right there to keep the drive going. He's got the middle receiver Fiend open. Gets a first down. Pretty nice looking drive so far, although that's a Dig'em Frog with the sack. That's on the blitz. Dragon. Short pass. Broken tackle. Doesn't get much after that. 3rd and 10. A minute left in the third quarter. Dragon. He's got the bottom receiver maybe open, but that he was sort of open. Technically open, I guess, enough for the quarterback to throw it, but that safety was kind of playing center field back there. This is not going to be good. Looks like this is going to be wide right. So I got a tie ball game. Let's see if these serial killers can get something going here. The run plays haven't been terribly effective. And that is not terribly effective. That is Titan with the interception. Huge play. Of course, the tough part about going with the concept of having all those quarterback runs, and you got to make your quarterback a speed guy in order for it to work, which means you're only going to get the 5 stats for passing. So you're going to have slow-ass passes, and you're gonna throw some picks. draw play to Blade, 2nd and 5. He's the reverse display, hasn't done much yet. Well, enough for a first down. I guess he got the job done, kept the drive going. Under 4 minutes left. Still 10-10. Good tight defensive game here. He's not going to throw to that running back too. Talk about that play too. That's a touchdown. I cast Fireball. Going to give Tim's DND the lead here. 16-10. See if he can make it 17 with this extra point. It looks good. It is. And we have a 17-10 game. So now the serial killers are going to need some offense, and they really haven't been able to do much running the ball. This is going to be the QB run to the right. He's got some space. Makes a nice move and finally gets free. I think that's the longest quarterback run. The 45-yard line. Big play there. Start the drive. Oh, I was wrong. I forgot the little turnaround and run play. Tiger had one really good play. This is going to be in coverage. We'll see what happens. Never mind. I assumed since it was a blitz that it would be in coverage, but that was a very accurate pass by Tony the Tiger. Another pass play, and here's another good defense play. Looks like D&D paid his defensive lineman. I've seen a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Here's Tiger, gets free again. A couple more missed tackles, some dives. And Tiger's having a really impressive drive here. Overall, 2:10 left to go in the game, and he almost busts that. It's still hard to tell who's who. The colors are super similar. Tiger back to pass. That one's batted down. Another pass. Looks like he's got a guy open in the middle of the field and does not choose to throw to him. Huge play. This might be the ball game. Minute 32 left, down by 7. Here we go, and it's a pass, and it's intercepted by Death. Fittingly named, as that might have been the death of the killers. Also ironic. In this game, oh, a nice play there to Blade. It's a good-looking pass and catch. Just kind of hit a right in stride there. Under a minute left. It's not looking good for the serial killers. That time is ticking off. I think we only got 1 or 2 more plays. This one's blitzed. Can't get the fumble. Fumble would have been huge there. 13 seconds left. This could be the last play of the game. I think it is. It's a short pass and completion. That'll get the job done. D&D wins. Pretty defensive battle. Good game. Entertaining. Killers lose their 3rd game in a row. They're going to drop to 4-3. Not a terrible rushing game for Tony the Tiger. 160 yards. It wasn't enough. When he's the only offense, you got to have more than 160 yards rushing. The D&D team played really good defense. Had 3 interceptions. Tony the Tiger threw 3 picks. That obviously didn't help. Dungeons and Dragons will go to, they were 5-1, now 6-1 on the season. So we'll see. That's a bad loss for the Killers. He's in a terrible division. I mean, not terrible. It's the best division in the league, but it's terrible that he's going to go to 4-3, which 4-3 in that division is bad news. That's going to be good enough for 4th place. So we'll see. Thanks for joining in. I'm John Pryor, Friday Night Lights. We'll see you next Friday.